Hi everybody, it's Nunu, and my purpose in this video is to provide an overview of our term paper, which is about causes of and solutions to low student success rates. And this is a topic you've been writing about all semester, so you're very familiar with it. In this term paper, you do need to demonstrate mastery of CSLO 1 and CSLO 2 and perform a self-assessment. Now, we know what the acronym CSLO means, but let's review it and what CSLO 1 and 2 are. So I'm going to our syllabus, item number 3, and we have the course student learning objectives, which is the acronym CSLO. So the first course student learning objective is support a thesis with a variety of sources, anecdotal, statistical, and expert. And our second objective, cite sources both in text and on a works cited page following current MLA guidelines. All right, let's go back to our term paper. Let's survey it. We have the usual assignment notes. We have the essay, which is another word for term paper. A term paper is simply a longer essay due by our usual Friday deadline. For all of our work, the very last minute of Friday, 11:59 p.m. And the self-assessment part of this assignment is a self-evaluation grading your term paper, and that's due our usual deadline for peer evaluations by the very last minute, 11:59 p.m. on Sunday. You will evaluate your term paper according to the 9-question essay rubric that you are so familiar with at this point from our Village Square grading teaching system, what we use in this class to teach and to learn. We do have additional resources for you, and they are listed here. The advanced resources will be of particular interest to you. The first is the survey of prison inmates in 2016. It's very famous. And in the survey, we learned that approximately a quarter of all U.S. prison inmates suffer from a disability of some kind, and many of them from learning disabilities. We have the income and poverty in the United States, statistics from the U.S. Census Bureau, and we know poverty is a major cause of low student success rates in the U.S. And of course, we have the racial achievement gap detailed here, and these sources under review, which you are very familiar with. Now, one of our required sources in this term paper is Carol Dweck's groundbreaking 2008 article, Brainology. And this is very important because this is all about the growth mindset, which features prominently in the Village Square teaching, learning system we use in this class, and in the workshopping, the essay policy. Remember, if you have participated fully in this class with a growth mindset regarding failure, not as failure, but as a learning opportunity, an opportunity to grow, which means you have submitted all of your work, paid careful attention to the reading. If you earn a higher grade in this term paper than you have on previous essays, all those low grades will be wiped out and your term paper grade will become the class grade. Okay, if you have any questions or concerns, I'm in inbox, and I do keep my office hours this week of Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 3. And let's end on this beautiful image of the growth mindset.